Good end of morning, ladies and gentlemen. How are you today? DJ AJ Scratch in the building, live from my rental car. I just wanted to pop on because I was off the grid yesterday completely. My son is in the Navy in Virginia Beach, and when he was here a few weeks ago for the family reunion, he bought a pickup truck, and he had kind of gone on a mini deployment and wasn't able to be back until yesterday. And yesterday was the only opportunity to take him his truck, because shipping a vehicle is very costly. If you don't know, it is, especially a pickup truck. So after the Aqua Boogie, which ended for me at about 2, didn't get home till about 3:30-ish, just to turn back around and leave the house at 6 to drive 9 hours, and then turn right back around, grab a rental car, and come right back. Needless to say, I was off the grid and I was on fumes, and I'm still on fumes. I just got stuff to do. That's how I go. But I wanted to pop on this morning/afternoon and say thank you to everybody that came out for the Aqua Boogie. I appreciate it greatly. Big O, what's happening? WBIGO, checking in. What's good, my man? How are you? Prime, what's up? How are you this morning? So I wanted to address a couple of things, because y'all know me. I wear my heart on my sleeve, and I tell it like it is. You know, and no punches pulled, none of that, because don't nobody hold back when they talking about my ass, now do they? So, first of all, by now, unless you're under a rock, you all know how my birthday party went. You know what I mean? It was a disaster. And I didn't get to celebrate my birthday at all. For real. I took a hell of a hit. I took a hell of a loss. You know, and I'm not even going to give you the financial numbers, but we're talking about in the almost $10,000 range. So, yeah, I wanted to run the party back. It just so happened that I partnered up with a great friend of mine, Mr. Joe Evans, who is also the owner of Coaches. And we ran the party back. And listen, for those that came, we had a great time. It was without a hitch. Y'all saw the venue. It's amazing. They did an amazing job. We had an amazing time. But I want to talk about support for 2 seconds, y'all. Because I'm not mad at the turnout, because we had a nice turnout. I'm mad at the people that I gave tickets to. I gave y'all tickets. Let me run that back. I gave y'all tickets. And it's not everybody. It's a few people. But I gave y'all tickets. Oh, I'm coming. Or if you beg me for tickets and you know, whatever, and I jump through hoops to get you tickets and you still ain't show up. That's the bullshit I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Like, for real, y'all. That's the bullshit I'm talking about. Support comes in so many different ways, so many different forms. Hey, listen, to support me, you ain't got to pay me a red hot dime. You can simply like my posts. You can simply share the posts. You know, you don't even have to buy anything. It's not about that. All I'm saying is that, folks, if you say you're going to do something, then do it. That's all. Because if I gave you a ticket to the Aqua Boogie and I see you posted up somewhere else, after I gave you a ticket that I could have sold, that's bullshit. That's that bullshit. And I'm calling you out on it. Period. I ain't got to name no names. You know who you are. Who y'all are, I should say. That's crazy. But it's cool. And in this journey called life, I'm learning so much how to move around people, how, people talk about me when I'm not in the room. I get it. And it's okay. This is how we learn, and this is how we grow. This is how we move forward. But let me tell you something about Aaron Jermaine. All right? AJ. All right? Ain't nobody's heart bigger than mine. Ain't nobody's heart bigger than mine. And of course, some of y'all be like, my heart's big. You're supposed to say your heart is bigger than everybody else's if that's who you are as a person. All right? But I give of myself to a fault. My own. I ain't blaming nobody for how I am, but I won't change. But what I will do is adjust. There's a difference. I'm not going to change who I am. I'm just going to adjust. That's all. People take your kindness for weakness. You know what I mean? And if I pour my heart into you as a person, don't make me and you look bad. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because if I believe in something wholeheartedly, then at the end of the day, there is nothing that's going to make me stray away from that. It's nothing that's going to make me stray away from something or someone that I believe in. I don't care what it is. I don't care what you did or how you do it or how you did it. I don't care. Can't nobody tell me nothing about my people. I probably already know. Right? So at the end of the day, just be accountable and stand on business, man. And if you say you're going to do something, do it. And if you know you did something wrong, a simple, heartfelt apology will be sufficient. You ain't got to kiss nobody's ass. Ain't nobody asking for nobody's lips to be affixed to nobody's butt cheeks. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay. But when people call you out on things, don't get mad when they do it. Because if you know that you do dumb shit, fuck shit, whatever shit you want to, whatever acronym you want to use for the shit that takes place, then just own it. That's all. Own up to it. Keep it moving. That's it. I'm no different. I expect people to hold me accountable as well. If I do something that's not pleasing to the ear or eye or whatever, then I expect for people to tell me. Because guess what? Your real friends, your real people that care about you ain't going to give a fuck about your feelings. They're not. What up, Leo? Jam Master in the building. Salute, brother. They're not going to care about your feelings if they are true to you. If they are a true friend, confidant, family member, or whatever. They're going to tell you like it is. They're not going to tell you what you want to hear. What kind of friend is that? That's the problem with some of y'all. The problem with some of y'all is that y'all got people around y'all that let y'all bump y'all head. That let y'all trip over y'all feet. They let y'all do this. And then they turn around and talk about you behind your back. Better check on your friends. Better check your friends. Your brothers, your cousins, your people. Better check on them. You know what I mean? I made a post last week about it not being too late to have a conversation with people. That's true. You can always have a conversation with someone that I don't care if the disagreement has taken place for years. It doesn't matter. You can have a conversation. It doesn't mean that you about to be, blood brothers and sisters linked up and all of that. It means that you can respectfully agree to disagree and keep it moving. That's it. And sometimes those conversations need to take place. I have no ill will towards anyone. I have no ill will towards anyone. I don't. Even if y'all think I do, I don't. Even if they got it towards me, I don't towards them. For what? It doesn't serve me any purpose. when I'm in a place in my life at damn near 55 and a whistle, because in a year and a half I'll be 55. When I'm in a place in my life where everything that I asked for and prayed for as a 25-year-old is now happening 25 years later, then all I can do is look up in the sky and say thank you. That's all I can do. All I can do is look up in the sky and say thank you for blessing me with the knowledge, the talent, and the mental fortitude to deal with a lot of y'all people. Stoney, what's up, man? Buffalo's finest in the building. What's happening? Salute, brother. So, you know, I don't have a problem giving people their flowers. I don't have a problem with that. Even if I don't get them. And I used to want them. I used to want my flowers. I used to want my accolades. I'm this, I'm that. Nah. That's the growth in me. I know who I am. I know what I do. I know the effect I have on people. I know my place. Don't nobody have to tell me that. I don't need that anymore. I know what it is with me. It's okay. I want my wish is to be able to help elevate others, or to help other people realize the potential in themselves. You know what I mean? Because I didn't have nobody for real to do that for me. I didn't have a lot of people to do that for me. So if that's what I can give back as a society, as a person in society, then that's what I'm going to do. But just like people hold me accountable behind the scenes when the stuff that I didn't do that takes place, I expect for y'all to allow me the same grace when I start holding y'all accountable. That's all. That's it. This is not a negative post, a negative rant, anything of that nature. I'm just speaking the real, y'all. You know, a lot of times y'all just think I'm just the most hot-headed person in the world. Trust me. Y'all don't want to see me hot-headed. Jay, what up? Happy birthday, babes. And thank you for coming to celebrate with me. I appreciate you. We had a good time. We really did. You know what I mean? But I just, it really bothers me when I see people do things, say things, and then not be accountable for their actions. Because at the end of the day, we all got to answer to you know who upstairs. Whether you believe or not, or whatever you believe in, whatever you call the entity. Oh, it's a higher being. And y'all better be accountable for your shit, man. You gotta be accountable. Just be genuine. Just stand on your business. Don't do dumb things. And at the same time, be who you say you are. If you say you're going to be somewhere at 10 o'clock, be there at 10:30. That's what we do. Ain't that's wrong, right? No. Be there on time. As a DJ, if I show up to a wedding late, who's that on? It ain't on them. It's on me. That's bad business. Don't be bad business people. Just stand on, it's not even about standing on business. It's standing on principles. It's standing on the things that are right. That's all. That's all, y'all. Just do stuff right. Nobody's perfect. Trust me, I am the furthest from perfect. I am not perfect by any stretch, by any means. Please, if I'm coming off as that is the furthest from the truth. I am not perfect. You know, there are many things that I have as a person to work on myself. You know? But at the same time, y'all, it's us. It's us as a people. It's us. Stop looking to your politicians and your pastors and for for stuff that you can control. You can control your own actions. It's simple. And don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid. It's okay. If you need a counselor, if you need an unbiased third-party person to sit there and let you air it out, then get your help you need. It's okay. It's okay. But let's not hide behind our vices as excuses for bullshit, y'all. Let's not do that. All right? That's all I'm saying. All right? Listen, this wasn't no sermon, and if you took it as that, my bad. But I just wanted to pop on again and say thank you and salute to everybody that supported myself and Joe at the Aqua Boogie. All right? And if you were supposed to have been there and you didn't show up and I saw you somewhere else, that's bullshit. I'm calling it. I'm saying it. Other than that, oh, we're great. We had a great time. Great time. Okay? We ate good. We drank good. People danced. People laughed. They took pictures in an amazing venue. Not in the hood. So, I didn't take no loss. Let's be clear. I'm good. We're good. I didn't take no loss. Ain't about that. It's just about standing on business, your principles. That's all. Because when you do fuck shit, it comes back to you 25-fold. And that crash, when it comes, it's going to be so swift and so, you're going to be like, well, what happened? Think about it. Think about what happened. Think about how you treated people. Think about how you didn't stand on your business. Just think about that for 2 seconds. And you can't do nothing but look in the mirror. That's all you could do. Don't blame nobody else for your shit. Don't do that. Don't do it. So, next on the agenda is Vegas, y'all. End of the month, September 27th through the 29th. Whew. This is big, y'all. This is big. I did a mix for Labor Day. I don't know. It was they played it on Saturday. Power 108 Soul in New York. The owner of that station is also a nationwide comedian, Mr. Jamie Collins. And I met him when I had the opportunity to DJ for TK Kirkland, and they were here. He was one of the openers. And when I tell you the feedback that I got from mostly New Yorkers, and you know, they tough on people, it was amazing. And my heart is full of today. You know, I got the opportunity to stop at the John Adams Rebel Roll Call on Saturday. I got the opportunity to see a couple of people that I haven't seen in a minute. Matter of fact, one of them's on here. Hey, Sherry, what up? You know what I mean? Got a chance to talk to my track coach, Coach Holland, and one of my confidants. You know what I mean? And for those of y'all that don't know, when I went to John Adams, I was a world-class athlete. I just was also a world-class knucklehead that didn't want to go to school and wanted to run the streets. And I could have lettered in everything. Ask anybody. I was the kid that could down there touch to the top of the backboard at 6'1". That was me. So I know about accountability. I know how that goes. I got expelled from John Adams. I know how that goes. Having to get my diploma from Max Hayes because they wouldn't let me go nowhere else. I know how that goes. Being in major work, accelerated classes my entire school career until I decided to be a knucklehead. I know how that goes. So accountability, I understand accountability, y'all. I do. And at the age of 53, I'm just now starting to get the fruits out of everything I've really wanted in life. It's not too late. It's never too late, y'all. It's never too late. And for all the hate that's out here in the atmosphere, for once, I'm actually starting to see the reverse of that. The love is starting to outweigh the hate. And even though I take it with the same grain of salt, I take the love and the hate with the same grain of salt. I appreciate both. But the love definitely outweighs the hate at this point. It does. And one of the persons that I have had conflict with in prior years, we had a phone conversation the other day for the first time. Actual phone conversation, and it went well. And that's just a part of growth, y'all. That's a part of growth. That's where it comes from. It don't mean we gotta be chummy again. It just means that we can agree to disagree and keep it moving. That's it. That's all it is. So again, thank y'all for coming out to the Aqua Boogie. Thank y'all for supporting DJ J Scratch. Thank you to the Shaw High class of